Southbridge, New York at Rolling Wheels Raceway. Spent most of my youth up here on Friday nights watching dirt modified, sprint cars, late models, you name it. We've watched them all here and seen the best of the best race here, from Will Cagle, Jack Johnson, Dave Lape, you name it, Steve Kinzer, Sammy Swindell. But I just see that the place has been sold, I think I see, so we thought we'd stop by here on our way to Syracuse today and fly. So there's the front stretch. There's the grandstands. The pits used to be right over here, as I'm pointing through there. So there's the pits. So man, this track was so fast. Right there is going out onto the track out the pit road, out into turn 1. So we're gonna make a lap around here. So there's turn 1 and 2. There's the pond. They used that water to water the track. Down the backstretch, which is super fast. Seen lots of guys go off that backstretch there. But come right back on and keep on going into turn 3. It's pretty windy up here, so hopefully we're good. Yeah, this is down the backstretch. There's a back stretch flagger. I've been around this track in cars, packing in the track when it was raining after rain. Been here shooting pictures for Gator News. Almost got rain over in turns 1 and 2. I looked up and a car was coming at me. So this is 3 and 4. Guys would go off the back there too, all the time. Come back up onto the track. Yeah, pretty sad, but a lot of good memories that I'll always have. So my grandfather and my 2 uncles would stop and pick my dad and I up every Friday night. We'd haul up here and watch racing. And then Sundays they had day races here, so we'd come up for the Northeast Showdown and the Firecracker and a bunch of different big races at the time. Yeah, and there's the concession stands. They had the best French fries, and they had the biggest fried dough, and they had Hoffman hot dogs, and you had to exchange your 5 and 10s for $1 bills. They wouldn't take anything but a $1 bill. Just, yeah, cool stuff. So now we're going down the front stretch, which was super fast. I remember quite a few day shows were so dusty going into one they couldn't see, and the dust was settled and be like 10 cars there piled up. Turn 1 here, I watched Chuck Sipperidge take Denny Plank's car right off of turn 1 and total the car. Right here is later on they made this like campers would park here, and you'd tailgate and watch the races from turns 1 and 2, which we did in the later years, which was awesome. So our last race here was a flat track motorcycle race we saw here at AMA Grand National, which was very cool. So yeah, that's Rolling Wheels Raceway. I'm gonna go up here a little higher and see get an overall view of this place. Making sure it's recording.
That would be terrible.
Yeah, there's the infield. They had a generator there that they'd fire up as a diesel generator, and you'd fire up, and you'd see the smoke, and the lights would come on, and just, I could go on forever, I guess. So the storms would come in from behind the grandstands, so you'd see it real black and cloudy out back. But so Dad always told me, watch that flag. If the direction of the flag changed, we got to go to the truck because it's going to start raining. And it usually did. But back then they didn't cancel right away. We sat the rain out. We'd go out and pack the track and go racing. So things have changed nowadays. They cancel the race way before the day even begins. So, but yeah, very cool. That's it. That's Rolling Wheel Speedway. Beautiful area too. There's a trailer park over there. The owners of the track used to, I think, own that trailer park. parking was back here for cars. Yeah, the place was a hopping place. They called it the fast track, and boy was it. World record was set here by in sprint cars. Paul McMahon set that back in, I don't even know, 90 something, early 2000s. So yeah, cool stuff. Thought I'd give you guys a little view of it from bird's eye view. I know other people have been up here doing this, but I wanted to do it before it went away. So here we are. Right there's the where you come into the pits. You had to stop and pay and get your hand stamped and get your your pit pass for the night. And remember bringing Vance up here, our oldest son, and we got up here real early, and they had the modifieds up here too. And Jeff Hetzler and these guys were hanging out, and it was like 100 degrees that day, and they're like, "Man, I'd kill for a Pepsi or something." So Vance was like really young, so we went back to the car and got Hetzler and a couple of his guys a couple sodas to drink, and Vance got to take it back and give it to him, and I think Hetzler gave him a t-shirt or something. It was pretty cool. So just a lot of memories here, and good times. Just a shame, but once racetracks shut down, they never come back, and that's a fact. So just that's what it is. So we'll get one last look at it here. Maybe I'll fly over to the pits. There's still wires around, so I gotta be careful. It's private property. I don't need to be dumping my drone in there. I'll never get it back. I mean, I would, but it wouldn't be recorded. So yeah, this is the pit area here. Pits were always full on a Friday night. They used to race dirt modifieds and late models, and the late models were super fast back then. Bushbacker, Capisser, Colstein, Steve Payne, Charlie Castle. Oh, it's just awesome. So there's the tower. They had VIP up there, and that's where Jack Burgess and Joe Murata would announce. And there's the bathrooms over there, and there's the concession stand for the pits. Yeah, just a lot of memories here. Kind of sad, actually. If it was a mall, my wife might be crying right now, but it's not a mall, so.
I was just thinking that.
Were you really? That's funny.
Like this is your.
So yeah, it's kind of cool though. Yeah. Man, the place used to be just bustling with people and activity. Cars were fast, and Brett Hearn, just you name it. Northeast Showdown, everybody from PA and Jersey would show up, and I lived on Route 41, so all them guys would have to pass my house every time they come up here. So I was like, "Dad, we gotta go. We gotta go." So and so just went by, so pretty neat. So that's it. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. So yeah, a little windy, but this drone took it pretty good. So all right, talk to you guys later. See ya.